All right, let's get right into it. Today, we are diving into a really powerful message from Lady Blay that just completely challenges one of society's oldest expectations. We're going to break down this whole idea that a woman's value is somehow tied to her marital status and explore what it truly means to be whole. So let's begin.
This question. You know the one. It just lands with a thud, doesn't it? It's so direct, so personal, and it is absolutely loaded with unspoken assumptions. Honestly, this one little question perfectly sums up the huge societal pressure that we're about to unpack. So, as Lady Blay points out, in a lot of cultures, and this is especially true in African society, being an older single woman can feel like you're living under a microscope. It comes with what she calls the whispers, the stares, and just a constant stream of questions from literally everyone family, friends, even total strangers. And here's another classic. This question isn't just simple curiosity, is it? No way. It implies that there's some kind of invisible finish line that you just haven't crossed yet. It suggests a woman's life is just incomplete, that it's unsettled until she gets married. It puts her on a timeline that was written for her, not by her. Okay, so recognizing this pressure exists, that's the first step. But the next, and this is the important one, is to ask a much bigger question. It's not about why a woman is single. It's about why we, as a society, feel this need to even ask in the first place. This is where we have to challenge the very standard we're using to measure a woman's life. Just let that sink in for a second. Seriously, why has this one single part of life, your marital status, become the dominant symbol of a woman's success or her happiness or her completeness? The entire argument here really hinges on questioning this old and, let's be honest, often damaging assumption. Okay, so if we're going to throw out that old yardstick, what do we replace it with? Well, this next part is all about reframing the entire narrative. It's about finding strength not in trying to meet expectations, but in defining your own peace and your own purpose. I mean, look at this contrast. It's so powerful. On one side, you've got the external stuff that society tends to focus on, a ring, a relationship status, some imaginary timeline. But on the other side, you have the internal qualities that truly define a person, the courage it takes to live authentically, the grace you show when facing challenges, and the love you bring to the world. And that is the new metric, right there. It's not about what you have or a title you hold. It's all about action and character. Think about that phrase, how she shows up in her own life. That's something you do every single day. It's about living with integrity and being your true self, and it has absolutely nothing to do with relationship status. Just look at how this completely redefines being single. This isn't some passive waiting game. Oh no, it is a series of active, powerful choices. You are choosing peace instead of the constant pressure to be something you're not. You're choosing your authentic purpose over pretending, and you are choosing your own wholeness right now, instead of waiting for some societal timeline to tell you you're valid. And all of this builds up to a message that is so deeply personal and honestly, so empowering. It's about taking these ideas and applying them directly to your own life, your own journey, and just embracing the unique path that you're on. And this right here, this is an invitation to every single person listening. It doesn't matter how you got to where you are. If it was a deliberate choice, if it was because of circumstances you couldn't control, or maybe it's just a temporary season in your life. The message that's coming next, it's for you. Please remember these three truths. Number one, you are whole, right now, as you are. You're not a project, you're not missing a single piece. Two, you are worthy of love, respect, and happiness with no conditions attached. And three, you are walking your own divine timeline. Your path is yours and yours alone, and it's not meant to be compared to anyone else's. And we're going to end on this incredible call to action from Lady Blay. This isn't just a nice little quote, it's a command to live boldly without being afraid of judgment, to love deeply with your whole heart in every part of your life, and most importantly, to take the power back and become the one and only author of your own definition of happiness. So I'll leave you with this. What does that actually look like for you?